Luck is something that feels not in favor to most of us, and most people quickly blame their luck for their bad situations. But what if some crazy lunatic said that luck can be manipulated? Let me start with a quick analogy. Suppose you flip a coin to decide something. You would think it's fair, right? No. Statistics disagrees and voids your argument. When a coin flip begins, the side facing up has a slightly higher chance of landing on that same side. To prove this theory, a massive university, with a team of 48 researchers, flipped coins 350,757 times across different currencies. The research showed that the coin landed on the same side it started 50.8% of the time. So doesn't that mean it's not 50-50? Well, statistically, yes. But don't worry, there's one simple trick to completely bypass this error. I'll talk about that later in the video. This was just a quick example of how we can manipulate our so-called luck. But the real question is luck even a real thing? We believe luck to be this unexpected, random alignment of things. But is anything even random? In theory, a butterfly flapping its wings in Brazil could cause a tornado in Texas 2 weeks later. This is called the butterfly effect. To simply sum it up, this is a theory that suggests every cause has an effect, no matter how small, which shows that those lucky people didn't randomly become lucky. Their small actions led them to their booming luck. For example, maybe a small conversation with a stranger led to a billion-dollar startup idea. Or maybe you tried to have a conversation with a stranger, but instead you got kidnapped and had a brutal, sad death. No matter the outcome, it was mainly directed through your own actions, not some pure luck or bad luck type shit. Even after all this talk, the reality remains. A rich individual's kid has a better starting point than a normal middle-class individual's kid. You definitely can't control where you're born, can you? But even if you don't decide where it starts, you can definitely decide where it ends. And here are tips on how you can actually increase your luck scale based on pure logic instead of bullshit. According to the book The Luck Factor, the formula for luck is luck equals surface area multiplied by position multiplied by staying power. First, increasing your surface area. It's simple. Luck is a 2.77 millimeters bullet, and you are the target. So what can you do to get hit easily? Yes, above average dumb humans, you're right, becoming a bigger target. Fundamentally, the person with a larger luck surface area is the person with powerful networks. That's why the rich get richer and the poor get to die. Second, doing and telling. This is something we've all heard, that telling your goals beforehand creates the same dopamine release in the brain as doing it, giving you the same pleasure as actually doing it. Similar to masturbating. Next, you need to position yourself better. You need to go look for opportunities and grab them. You just can't expect a hot, 5'8" Latina to appear at your doorstep, begging you to be her boyfriend. This is reality, son. Wake up. And the most important thing is, you need to have staying power and persistence. You have to be more resilient than any rich guy with more luck surface area. The rich guy may have vast location and powerful networks, but he might give up because he has low or no staying power. Remember that famous rabbit and the tortoise story? Yeah, that one. Think of others as rabbits, and yourself as the tortoise. Even if you don't have the speed, you could definitely beat them with your perseverance. And here are some stupid mistakes that can keep you away from your dose of luck. You need to be relaxed. A stressed, skilled man will definitely not be luckier than a non-stressed, normal man. And there's a reason for that. When you're stressed, your vision becomes narrow and you get tunnel vision, which may cause you to miss those golden opportunities that the chill guy sees and enjoys. So you need to stop stressing about your career and just be more open to opportunities that pass by you. Not stressing doesn't mean not caring. It's seen in surveys that most successful people are average people with above average luck. There's a phenomenon called the Pygmalion effect, which says that high expectations lead to high performance, which is agreeable. Most successful people are optimistic people who don't take failure as an end, but as a learning lesson. But here, I'm only talking about successful people's surveys, which is an example of survivorship bias. To sum it up, survivorship bias is a logical error where you focus on successful outcomes while ignoring the failures, leaving you with an overly optimistic view of reality. If you want to analyze patterns of luck, you need to look at the failures as much as the successful ones. And at last, the most important part about the coin flip error. Just make sure the person calling heads or tails does so before anyone looks at which side is facing up in the flipper's hand. If you figured this out early in the video, you are a genius. And if you didn't, you fucking dumb cunt.